The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, beaches in Vietnam. I'm ready to trade in my laptop for some sunshine.
I hear that. And with these excerpts you sent over about beach travel in Vietnam, we can practically feel the sand between our toes already.
Seriously. Okay, so when I think Vietnam, I think bustling cities, incredible food, rich history. But beaches. Honestly, that's not the first thing that pops into my mind.
And you know what? You're not alone, but Vietnam's coastline, it's seriously impressive. I think we're in for a treat diving into this.
I hope so. You've convinced me already, so paint me a picture. What are we talking about here?
Oh, we're talking picture-perfect beaches, the kind of pristine white sand that stretches as far as the eye can see.
Okay, I like where this is going.
And then picture crystal clear turquoise water, like something out of a postcard.
All right, now you're just teasing.
And if that's not enough, you often have these dramatic, lush green mountains in the background. Seriously incredible scenery. But it's more than just the looks.
Yeah, what is it about beaches that just instantly relaxes you?
Right. But in Vietnam, you get this amazing mix of like pure relaxation, but then that vibrant culture is always right there too. You can easily spend the morning on some secluded beach and then be exploring a market in the afternoon.
The best of both worlds. Now, I've got to ask about this Halong Bay place. It's come up a few times in these excerpts. What's the deal?
Halong Bay is almost otherworldly. Just imagine like thousands of these limestone islands.
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands. And they're covered in this bright green foliage, just rising straight out of the water. You can kayak between them, go sailing, explore hidden caves.
I can see why people rave about it. Okay, so we've covered stunning beaches along Bay. What about the food? Because I'm already picturing some amazing seafood dinners.
Okay, you're speaking my language now.
We figured.
Vietnamese food. It's incredible, especially the street food.
All right, so give me the rundown. What am I ordering?
You have to try banh mi.
On me, right.
These incredible Vietnamese sandwiches, they're packed with so much flavor. Or how about some pho? That's a classic for a reason.
I'm writing all of this down.
And the best part, you can find it all right there on the beach.
Beachside banh mi, you've sold me.
I know, right? But there's even more to it than just the beaches and the food. We can't forget about the culture and the history.
Oh, absolutely. That's a huge part of what makes Vietnam so special. So what can we experience on that front?
You've got these ancient temples, like the ones at my son, that'll blow your mind. They're like these incredible glimpses into the past. And then you've got these bustling markets. You can find anything there. And of course, there are the historical sites too, places like Hue, the old imperial capital. You can just feel the history in the air.
Wow, this is definitely not just a typical beach vacation.
Definitely not.
So if you were planning a trip to Vietnam, what kind of beach experience would you personally go for? Would it be a secluded paradise, a lively beach town, or something totally different?
You know, I'm all about getting to know the locals, immersing myself in the culture. So I think I'd look for a smaller, maybe lesser-known beach town, somewhere a little off the beaten path.
A hidden gem, I like it.
Exactly.
But I can see the appeal of a big resort, too. Pampering yourself.
Oh, yeah. And there's plenty of those, too.
Does Vietnam have something for everyone, beach-wise?
You know, I think it does. If someone wants nightlife and tons of energy, Nha Trang is a great option. It's like that classic beach town vibe, but with a modern feel.
I can picture it now.
And then for pure luxury, you can't beat Phu Quoc Island. Think amazing resorts and pristine beaches.
Man, there's a lot to consider. Vietnamese iced coffee on the beach is officially going on my bucket list, though.
It should be. And this is really just scratching the surface. There are so many amazing beaches in Vietnam just waiting to be discovered. But hopefully this gives everyone a starting point for planning their dream trip.
Definitely does. Thanks for sharing your expertise with us.
Happy to do it. Happy travels.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.